If you're thinking about putting a solar system on, there's a few things to consider before you actually make that final choice of who you get to do the job for you. One assumes you want to have something that meets your present needs and perhaps meet your future needs, and most importantly give you a good return on your investment. The first thing that most people think about obviously is the design. It involves looking at power bills, looking at the seasonal variations that can occur, and assessing what appliances you have in the house, whether it be split systems or ducted evaporative cooling, or do you have a pool needing a pool pump and things like that, because that will affect your usage. We need to assess the roof itself. Is there room to put panels on it and in the right orientation, and how many panels can you put on? Are aesthetics important? So rather than the standard panel, would you have something a little bit more eye-catching, like these beautiful black panels behind me? Looking at the system size that meets your needs. There's like a minimum you need just to make the effort worthwhile to get a decent return. But obviously most people recommend putting on more if you can afford it, because it's a cheaper option than having batteries at the moment. Last but not least, I guess the budget that you've got at your disposal. Let's face it, if you want the best, it's going to cost you a bit, and not everyone can cope with that. So rather than go for a really big cheap system, you're probably better off having something a little bit smaller but more efficient and effective. The second component to think about is the installation process itself. Of course, you need accredited installers, or at least be workers that are actually supervised by someone who's accredited. It's got to be done safely to meet all the health and safety requirements, but probably most important at all is to have products that are really good quality. So in particular, switches, wiring, mounting brackets, inverters, and of course panels, which is probably the biggest thing. And last but not least, making sure the feed-in tariff meters gets installed and you're actually putting stuff back into the grid, because otherwise you won't get any money at all. So, and to be fair, look, most local installers do all those things, and really for most of them that's probably where it all ends. But here at SolarWise Wagga, we believe there's one more step that's actually pretty important to actually make the job that you've done, or that we've done for you, so much more effective. It's making sure you get the best possible return. It's so easy just to sit back and think, well, I've got my installation done, and wait for the next power bill, and it comes in and you'll see, oh yes, we've got some money back, and oh look, it's working, and sit back and think, well, the job's done. But that's not really what happens, because there's the energy retailers won't necessarily put you on the best plan for you, and even though you're generating some income, you're probably missing out on quite a lot more. Here at SolarWise Wagga, once your system's installed, we analyse your data once you've been going for a couple of weeks, and we work out what the patterns of usage are, and actually think about what's actually the best plan for you to go on. And using local knowledge, we can point you in the right directions of which way to go, and hopefully you'll make a decent return. We've seen differences of up to $200 to $300 over and above the returns you're getting from the solar system on the plan that they're on originally. So it's worth looking at. So if you become a SolarWise customer, you can be assured that you'll get a high quality installation. It will meet your present and future needs, and you'll get that long-term ongoing support free of charge to make sure you get the best possible return on your investment. I'm Bob Hitchens from SolarWise Wagga.